Hello, this is Jennell Alexander from Love Living DC, coming to you from the Washington Tennis and Education Foundation. Today, we'll be learning of the East of the River Foreign Languages for Kids program. When our daughter was very young, we had to drive her all the way across town to the other side of the park to take Spanish classes. I'm so excited to hear about how this group is making vital services accessible for families who live east of the river in Ward 7 and 8.
Hi, I'm Camara Francis. I'm the founder of EOTR, Foreign Languages for Kids.
And I'm Jamie Lowe. I'm a board member and secretary for EOTR.
And what inspired us to start East of the River, we were looking for services, foreign language services for our young children, and we realized that there was none in Ward 7 or 8. And so we really understood that there was a need based on the waiting list for all of the dual language schools in DC. And we realized that we were at a disadvantage by not having a foreign language program in Ward 7 and 8. So we decided to come together, several parents, and we started our 501c3 nonprofit, East of the River Foreign Languages for Kids, for children ages 3 to 12 living in Ward 7 and 8. I think we know now that it's a proven fact that there's cognitive benefits. Developmentally, kids are able to process in both languages, so that makes them more agile in their thinking, better problem solvers, and this is also shown in the statistics. We know that most, especially DC schools, the testing has shown that children in dual language schools far surpass their counterparts that are not taking a language at school at all. The test scores reflected, they're higher, and we also know that just to compete in a global world, our children need to be able to have another language. At this point, it's not a luxury, it's a necessity, and we just want our children to be positioned best to be able to compete and to just appreciate different cultures as well.
As a parent, I think it's really sort of the sense of community. We've become friends. The program actually really brought us together and became friends, and it's sort of like a little family, really. We get together and do things outside of the program, and it's just such a warm feeling. It's different than what you might find just taking your kids to a class once a week, and it has become sort of a family.
Yeah, and I think organically how we started just set the tone for how we now operate as secretary, founder, and those titles. Our children are in the program, so we are more looking for other things for them to do outside of the traditional instruction. So we, like she said, we do things outside of the classroom. We do cultural programs throughout the summer. Our last cultural program, we featured Venezuela. So we were able to bring in dishes from Venezuela. We were able to bring in money so that they can see what it looked like. Our instructor dressed up in traditional Venezuelan gear. And so we really try to expose the kids to different cultures, not only inside the classroom, but outside the classroom as well. What really makes me love it is that we mobilize as parents to create a resource that we didn't have, and we all have our regular 9-to-5 jobs, but we always make this a priority because we know it's important to our community and for our children, all the children in our neighborhood. So I think just really the power of working as a collective has really inspired me and empowered me as a woman, as a mother, and as an African American woman. So it's really inspirational for me to see the children learning and to know that this was a service that we were able to provide to them.
Yeah, I would have to say that I love it because it's become a really tremendous resource. Like I said earlier, we have become friends and sort of this family. And these are kind of the first people that I go to when I'm looking for anything. You know, do you know about a camp that's going on this summer that we can recommend, that you could recommend? Do you know about just whatever? And I think that's probably one of the best things about the program. But also our kids, they love it. They love each other. They this past week with all the things going on with the holidays and everything. We've been really busy just with our personal lives, and our kids are asking like, "Hey, when are we going to get to see so and so? When are we going to get to see?" So it's become a part of our lives. This has become a second family for us.
I think we would want the community to know that we're here, number one, because we are a small nonprofit. Sometimes we struggle with resources, and we don't have a big advertisement budget, and we do a lot of the things we do. It's totally grassroots and just going around handing out flyers, attending meetings. But we want the community to know that we're here and we're open for foreign language services for their families. We try to keep our pricing reasonable. No one gets a salary, for instance. What we do is we use that money for our teachers to get a curriculum, to do different activities for families. And so we do want families to know that we are flexible if they're interested in foreign languages for their students and they're willing to, take that bilingual journey, that we are here to support them in many different ways, whether it be they want bilingual book resources or they want to figure out how do you at home facilitate and help your children learn a second language, that we are here for that as well.
So what did you think about the East of the River Foreign Languages for Kids? Bilingual education is a gift that lasts a lifetime. Our children deserve the same quality educational opportunities as families throughout the city. If you want to learn how to enroll your child in this amazing supplemental education program, visit their website at eotrlingokids.com. Classes are held every Saturday in Ward 7 and every Sunday in Ward 8.